Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, to another crazy and exciting video in Hogwarts Legacy. It's been a while since we made a video in Hogwarts Legacy, and I thought it'd be a good time, since we have a little bit of different videos now and all that, to get back into this series and try to defeat it. Well, let's grab some drinks, grab some popcorn, grab whatever you need just to relax, and let's get into this crazy craziness. And let's get going. Are those Minecraft sunglasses? What the heck? Alright, let's get into it. Alright. Fire and ice. Meet with Poppy. There's a lot of skills that we have to learn today.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Okay, I'll talk to you right now.
Hello, Deek. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deek has had a thought. He...
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deek was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deek knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deek knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deek hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deek thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deek. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deek know what you learn about Deek's old friend.
We gotta help this little elf. Things first, though.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Now we have a bigger beast area up here. Let's check her out. Oh, this is so beautiful. Tell me I did not just waste it. Okay. Oh. Oh. Definitely need one of these. Definitely need one of these for in here. Look at that, we only need one. Oh yeah. My animals will be safe here. They got food, shelter, all the things they need. I think they'll be nice and toasty right here, folks. I really do. I'm in a really great mood today. I don't know why. I just feel real happy today. I'm also thinking about maybe bringing Red Dead Redemption 2 to the channel, so that also could be the point too, why I'm so happy. Who knows? Who knows, right? Or maybe it could be just I'm drinking Taki Punch right now. That usually puts me in more happier moods than I usually need to be. I don't know why I'm singing Jurassic Jurassic Park songs in a Harry Potter related game.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Whoa.
Revelio.
It looks like this place hasn't been seen by anybody in years. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let's get in there. Let's get her done. Hello?
Confringo. Revelio.
Tibbs, you missed your...
Tobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Not bad. I think it could be better though. Like, look at my Hogwarts robe now. Spider web.
Confringo!
Where's the spider web around here? Whoa.
Revelio.
It looks like somebody's been here for quite a while. Darn. Hope this little guy's okay.
Confringo!
Like heck, I'm facing a powerful, more powerful thing to me.
Confringo! Accio!
Spider.
Levioso!
Take this spider. I don't like the spider. Freak me the heck out. Oh god. I hope this little guy's okay. The dead spiders.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave. Confringo!
Take that. Take that, Mr. Spider. Ooh. Ooh, that looks fancy. I kind of like the looks of it, actually. Aww. Aww. It lowers my level? Do I have it unlocked? Oh, I do not. Oh, wait. Is that the uniform? That is actually kind of nice. I like that. That's fancy. That's fancy chicken. It's fancy fried chicken. Oh yeah, I'm rocking this outfit now. Check it out. Oh, that's a fancy. That's fancy.
Confringo! Revelio!
Oh yeah, I already came through here.
Confringo! Confringo! Accio!
Ooh, baby. Now that's how we do things around here in the world of Harry
Confringo!
Potter. Here. Aw. That's winging and potion. Okay. This little guy okay? trust little spiders. They freak me out. I'm not scared of spiders that much, but I
Revelio.
don't like them that much either. Oh, that ain't right, man. Where's this little guy at? Little feller. This ain't a joke, man. Tobbs. If you're here, you better tell me. This ain't funny, dude. Uh-oh. It's...
Confringo.
Oh. No, you don't.
Accio.
Oh. They don't even stand a chance. Master, if you are looking for Tobbs, it seems he has dried up all the leeches here. They must move deeper to the cave. Tobbs hope Master will wait for him in return. It's much too dangerous for Master to follow him. Please be careful of the spiders.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Oh, great. Yeah, a giant spider coming out of nowhere. That sounds great, dude. Yeah, I totally want to face that again. Very sarcastically. Tobbs. Oh, man. No. No. Why does the little spider have to be here? This little guy goes... That's not right. That is not right.
Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, goodness, this little guy's okay.
Confringo.
The looks of that big giant spider, I'm really not having high hopes. Oh.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
No.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Poor little guy. Can we at least, like, can we take his body and then get him out of here? Instead of just leaving it? I feel bad for that little guy. That's not a way for anybody to die. And I gotta admit, that's no way for even a house elf. Man, that's kind of sad, really. I was hoping we would find that guy. Oh, poor Tubbs. May his body rest in peace, dude. Or get eaten by giant spiders. I don't know. Has this chest been looted yet?
Good finger. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Let's get the heck out of here, man. I don't want to stay here with giant spiders. Those giant spiders are scary. Scary giant spiders. I feel bad, though. Man, that wasn't cool. I feel bad. We should at least tell Deke about, you know, what happened to his little friend, dude. Let's travel to the room requirement size. We got something new too, and very exciting. You know, this is exciting. Getting a new microphone stand so everyone can hear me better.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tubbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tubbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tubbs. Deke and Tubbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tubbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
Poor little guy.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Yeah, the little man. Take as much time as you need, dude. I gotta admit, that's kind of sad, dude. I feel bad for that little guy. Such a kind feller. Hey, if it even raises my stats up a little bit, I'll take it. That's sad, though. Even I gotta admit, that was sad. Poor Deke. What's this? Sebastian sent me an owl saying he found something interesting in the book and he wants to discuss it. Okay. Let's go check her out. Sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I know what quest I have to do. Thank you. Thank you super much. Oh. How'd I do that? Poor Tubbs, man. I feel bad for Deke. That's sad. Little feller lost his friend. For a second there, what the hell's going on with the door?
Might some kind soul help me?
No, you're on your own. I already got bigger business to do. Open up. So Sebastian wants to talk to me here.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he
True.
frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
I don't know about this, dude. I wouldn't even.
And don't
risk-
feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
You gotta be kidding me, dude. That's kidding me, dude.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Really?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin.
goodness.
Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
I think this might be a good
It would mean a
idea.
lot.
I think this is a good idea. We tell Omni, this guy. It's like, no offense, I trust Sebastian, but come on, dude. This dark magic, man, that's not a good thing to get involved with. Sure, I may learn the unforgivable curse, but come on, guys. That's just not a good thing to get involved with. Sure, I do want to learn the curses, but yeah, but I'm not gonna abuse them though. Use only on enemies. And only if necessary. Do 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 do. Okay, now that's more of a song I would sing on this game. You know, it's funny. Speaking of Harry Potter, I just watched that last night. That's the night before. I didn't really watch it last night. I only watched half of it. It was all. I think it was like the ending of the Order of the Phoenix.
Potato!
Am I saying that name right? Yeah? Okay.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Oh. But you let me sleep here all night?
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers? and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Yeah.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Your secret safe
Not
with
to
me?
worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Yeah, what really gave her that idea? Yeah, that's a really smart response. Yeah, I love it how it's wintertime and this girl is not wearing...
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Oh, that's cool. I love centaurs.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Well, that is cool, those centaurs. Nice. That's cool.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
If they're suspicious, man, usually that's not a good thing.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Do 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 do.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Okay.
Revelio! Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Something happened.
Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Definitely not. That's a lot of money here.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Neither do I. And yet we're still gonna go
How
into
did
it.
goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Infectus Totalis.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Revelio.
I dream of making a better world. For me.
Infectus Totalis.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the minister.
We need to repair a charm.
Himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Reparo.
Just in case if we need it.
Revelio.
Anything else out here? Oh, that's disappointing. Kind of disappointing stuff right now. Let's go in here.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Holy. Whoa. It's a dragon fighting ring.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I agree.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, stroking.
Mr. Dallas.
Why do we sneak into here?
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, I say we go too far. The violence isn't gonna get us what we want.
Hello? Who's... You will regret coming here.
Confringo!
Oh, still, you little weasel.
Expelliarmus!
Potato!
Stuff you in there. Annoying.
Fire out as well!
Oh, look at that. We just completed a challenge too. What did we get? Oh, look at that. You get an officer's hat. Nice. Officer hat.
Mine for one time or other.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Oh no. Doesn't look too good, so.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
I agree.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha more.
Thank goodness for me, I just unlocked this new spell. There we go, we're in there. We're gonna get it out of here.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Make sure they don't have any money.
Careful! Rambo will want his dragon in cat!
I've heard Central's quieter than you.
You'll have to fight eventually. Miserable. Back for more. Not the bright.
Expected that from me. Oh.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Careful.
Let's get
I'll take you. She know not what she'll do.
Mission take over. I see you. Refuse to be defeated. Bring up. Hope you could hide from me, did ya? Now just finish the job. Never did clear. Build magistrates. Rather unwise coming back this way. Vegetables in combat!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Is it a good idea or a bad
This may have been a
idea?
bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
That does not look like a friendly dragon. Girl, why are you smiling? This is not a good time to be smiling like that. I'd be so scared right now, dude. That... Look at the dragon. We gotta get out of here.
This way.
That ain't good.
Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Yeah, we are.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
That's crazy, though. Cool. Crazy. What should we upgrade in our talents? I don't know if I should do that. That might come in handy, though. Oh, we have the last stealth. Next point we get, we should get that. Oh.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress.
Okay, so we got. I'm guessing we got to go back to Hogwarts, right? Yeah, Hogwarts. Let's head over here. I want to learn that transformation spell. It'll come big time handy. Big time handy. Especially when you have to transformation something. Okay, so we gotta collect the field guide in certain areas. Okay, so which areas do we gotta go to? Okay, so one of them is close to here and another one's over here. I think the smart move is to go to the closest one and then do the other one when we get the chance to. Because the closest one's gonna be the easiest one. And I want to learn this spell. Oh,
Aloha,
really?
Mora.
That's all you're gonna... She unlocked it. You ain't keeping from us anymore.
Revelio.
Why is it taking me all the way to the lowest one? Wouldn't it be a better idea to get me closer to the closest one? I'm so confused. Why does that one gotta be first? Like, why?
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs. That book, Professor Weasley.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes I am.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh,
Yeah.
they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Can I just take the easiest questions?
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book.
Okay.
Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Okay. I'm gonna guess...
The Golden Snidget.
Correct!
Oh.
The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg.
Okay.
Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions.
Really?
The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Okay, now this one's easy. If nobody knows what this is, I'm
The
gonna be
Deathly
disappointed.
Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Okay, this one is easy. The ball.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10
I
points.
should have known
True
that.
or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
I'm gonna go.
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
What?
While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
No.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Please put it back.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
I don't know why, but I am seriously not liking that person. I hate this. I am really not liking that person. I knew the Deathly Hallows because that's the last Harry Potter movies. I also knew about the creature. I thought Polican Potion does that, change you into different species, so I guess I'll get that wrong. And then another thing is, I'm really confused about it, but how am I supposed to know? There's a lot of stuff I did not know existed. I'm learning to spell. Because I want to. Come here, spelly, spelly, spelly.
So this is the underground harbor.
Oh, now this is cool. Okay, if nobody else says this is cool, I'm wondering. This is cool. Either way, I lose a fence by 6 points. I don't like that. Like,
Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
is that it? No. Oh!
Potatoes!
Yeah! 500 coins, y'all. Easiest way to make some money. Let's travel over here. Dude, I want to learn this transformation spell. This sounds awesome. It really does. I know for one of the skills, you can actually learn how to make explosive barrels every single time. So personally, it is kind of worth it learning. I know there's a couple spells you learn in this game that are actually worth your time and effort. But I really badly want to learn this spell, though. Let's go learn this spell. That's a punch. Yeah, punched. Yeah, punchied. He's playing punchies. What's this? Who's this girl?
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I would be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I can see what I can...
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He plans to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
No problem.
Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Listen, I'm not going to do this quest yet. I want to learn the spell. I want to learn the spell.
My little brother sent me that.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be nearby.
Beautiful.
So I like how we started talking and then we changed our minds.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Yeah, definitely. And there we go. Okay. Transformation. We did it. Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Yes, Professor.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Oh, she knows.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you, Professor. I appreciate it. I love
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Nah, I just wanted to show off. But yeah, thank you, Professor. Look at this. Complete assignment. Top of the class cloak. What? Okay, now this I gotta check out. Now this I gotta check out. Oh. That is so cool. I can actually rock this out, man. Yeah, I'm gonna rock this out. Nice. Thank you, Professor. I appreciate it. Geek would like to talk to you about life insurance. Deke also wants to talk to you about...
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Ooh. Oh. I don't like the looks of these gloves, but... There we go. There we go. Top of the class cloak, y'all. Okay, so what is the quest that he wants us to do? What is this? Meet Sebastian by the Overlook. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I think might be where I call it a day. I don't want to make it too long of a video and all that, but we did really good in this video. Even I gotta admit, I think we did pretty amazing in this video. We did pretty darn good. I think we did, at least. I don't know personally, but I think we did extremely good. Well, my name basically not there yet, but pretty much like I said before I said that, but pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, if you liked the video, hit the like button, and if you are or not yet, subscribe to the channel. We can always use more subscribers every day. We could always use more. And if you have or have not yet told your friends about me, please do. Share the videos and all that kind of stuff. Basically, we love playing different games and all the time. And sometimes we play a lot of the same ones since, you know, it's all I got right now. But basically, don't forget to hit the little bell button too. I almost forgot to say that. And basically, have fun too. I love these videos and I hope you love them too. Basically, they're very exciting part of my day and they're kind of like a little hobby I do. But personally, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a day. Love making videos and all that kind of stuff. Have a good night. And have a great day too tomorrow and all that. In 3, 2, 1.